Typical Jono, isn't it?
just kept Jono amused, didn't it?
Yeah.
I didn't realise he was doing it at the time. I can't remember him doing it.
I roomed with him, he had it out every minute.
What's he like as a roommate?
Brilliant. Top man. Likes to sleep. Have you ever met a sensible goaler? Ever?
No. Give me the Kestrel whistle.
He is a weird out there.
Great lad, Darren. Yeah. Great lad.
The only footballer ever to never move house.
Just starting to feel the nerves coming on now.
It's a contrast to the colours as well, isn't it?
Brilliant, yeah, it was great. Brilliant.
Obviously we had the away shirt that we wore at Millwall. It was yellow, but just everything was blue on the day.
All the fans got there earlier that year as well, didn't they? Because of Liverpool the year before. So it just seemed like everyone was there when we turned up.
The noise was incredible with the roof on.
Just really impressive stadium. Really impressive. And like Moon said, the colours at either end just made it stand out even more.
And Moons, you said that because the roof was closed, all those fireworks going off there, that actually made it quite difficult, did it, in the first half?
All I remember about the first half of the game is coughing. Because there was nowhere for the smoke to go, was there?
Yeah.
Collar up Moons as well. Talk us through that.
Yeah, probably something to do with the shape of the head and something to do with superstition. I think the first time I did it in a Watford shirt, I scored a couple of goals in a couple of games, so I stuck with it. VAR needs to have a look at that, Devlin.
He's sending off, that is main thing.
Yeah, today's game.
See, if he'd had his collar up,
Yeah.
he'd have scored there.
He cut it off, or was he?
He just ripped it off.
Cuts it
He
off,
used to
didn't
cut
he?
it
Yeah.
off. He used to rip it off. Yeah. He'd have been disappointed with that, Grimes. Would have.
It's not much of a race, that, is it?
I was gonna say,
If Force wins a race, there's something wrong.
That's the horse you know and love there, isn't it? Elbowing someone in the face.
Did it feel like a good start in the
Started
game?
well,
Yeah.
yeah. Don't forget about this, yeah. Oh, yeah. Remember this?
You fancied him.
All day long.
You'd have back stern there, wouldn't you?
You thinking there?
Remember that?
Great
I
chance.
think
Great
he
chance.
scores. As soon as he touches it, I'm thinking goal.
Sort he'd put away every day in training?
Yeah. Yeah.
In games.
Even with that technique, he's fancying like the outside of the boot.
He used to use that a lot, didn't he? The
Yeah.
outside of the boots. Then.
I love that, Nico.
Go on, Dev.
And then kicking it straight out.
Get us up the pitch, mate.
Yeah,
That'll do us. I definitely think it's something to do with the roof.
Yeah,
Keeps
oh,
the
100% Moons, yeah.
So I warmed up that end. We were warming up the Blues fans' end, so I probably got to see it a little bit more, like just looking
Oh,
round.
come on, Grimes.
Took a lot for Nico to get mad, didn't
I was
it?
going to say, yeah. Probably counts on one hand how many times I've seen him get angry.
Yeah, he was what, probably the calmest goaler I ever played with.
He was my roommate. Great cup of tea.
What were your thoughts on Norwich lads coming into it, sort of irrespective of opponents? What were you expecting from them?
We battered them at St Andrews earlier in the season. Can't remember the away one.
I think you always felt with Norwich they're a nice, good footballing team. They're never going to be the most physical, are they? And put it on you.
He loved that ball, didn't he, Jeff?
Yeah.
That little like whip one into
Yeah, that look up wide to me, completely ignore me, and then go inside. Ambitious moves there, mate. 68 yards out.
Oh, the green was off his line. That's what I was thinking with.
Oh,
That's good play.
It's disappointing.
They had good footballers, didn't they? Like, technically good footballers now.
I thought they were always more of a threat with Big Ewan in the team.
Yeah.
Because they had some nice footballers, but
Yeah, they just didn't have that physical edge, did they? Oh,
Here we go.
Grange.
Yes,
Here we go, Grange. He was always getting that after running in 10 minutes ago, wasn't
he slowed his run so he could get there late. There you go.
Just left a little bit on Malcolm.
Yeah, he tried on in there, didn't he? So it's amazing when you see the amount of blocks and slow tackles John O gets in.
Yeah.
Not too much of an appeal on this one, really. What do you reckon looking back?
I don't know, I'd seen them given.
Yeah, why with that yellow then, Grange?
No, no card.
At least 3 of
Was
them
he yellow?
every day at
No, I
training.
don't think they did in the end. But
I don't think Jeff came past to me once in this first half.
He actually said to me before the game he wasn't going to pass the
No, he just blanks me every time, Jeff.
Oh, he's got to give it you, Dev.
Just hang on a bit longer, Stan. Yeah, give it the name when there's 3 there.
He's in his Stearns contract, he had to have 8 touches with it before he gave it away.
It's a great size,
He's
isn't it?
outside
that?
as well.
Great size, that is.
What about the header moves?
Obviously put too much power on it. Took him too wide.
Looking at it now, you know, we're all looking up to be one, a goal or 2 up, aren't we?
We just had that. We were confident in every game, weren't we?
Yeah.
At some point we were going to score, we knew that.
I think we'd gone 12 or 13 unbeaten moves, haven't we, up to the playoffs?
Look at Moons.
Moons, Grange has got to be giving you some of his win bonus out of this game, surely.
Funny enough, I'm still waiting for it, Dev.
Go on, Tibbs. Rolled his socks up in Moon's business this half. It was hard as nails when he tempts.
Great cheese on his abs, couldn't you?
Made of steel, wasn't it? Just the quietest, calmest lad in the world.
Oh!
Do you know what? I can't remember there being all these chances.
No, I don't.
Started the second half really well as well, didn't
No chance to get back, Jeff.
he? He loved that ball inside,
Yeah.
Jeff.
Go on, Dev.
Pace.
do you agree with that, Devs? Persistence personified?
Does that mean you're not very good, you just work hard?
That's what he said. What did you think, Moons? Did you think you had a bit more to give, or were you
I
done?
didn't
Or
realise I'd played as well as I had.
at the time, were you thinking, I want a bit more?
Every game I played 70 minutes and then Stan came on to go more of a structured 4-4-2.
Right.
So I knew it was coming.
There's Stevie.
You'll go,
He's
Carts.
got the collar up as well.
See, it was catching. See how good you look with your collar up.
And how big that shirt is.
Them arms could do with a bit of filling out there.
Take us through how you felt, Carts. What were you feeling?
Just adrenaline at this point. Oh, there you go. Collar's down now. Yeah, just adrenaline. I didn't expect to come on in as well. I know it's 70 minutes, but when Stevie Vickers went down, I didn't think I'd come on. So obviously, but then Tebs went back to centre half, didn't he?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I think I may have asked the question here, big range. Got a very quick answer.
No, I think I took this one if I remember. I
It's a right footer, innit?
I remember taking one late on.
Oh, yeah.
But you don't score, Devs.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not far away.
Closer than ranges.
Closer than Grinds.
Yeah.
Do you think it was in?
No. Oh. Great header.
Great header, yeah.
Straight back across the goal.
That was horrible, that
Yeah.
moment, wasn't it?
Sickening.
Just felt like...
Just makes you feel sick, doesn't it?
It's worse when you sat on the bench and there's nothing you can do about it.
He always gave him that threat though, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Didn't I hear him say in an interview years later that he thought this was like a golden goal?
Did he?
At first, when he scored, I think he thought, oh, it was over.
Great little dink in as well.
Yeah, it's a great ball, it's a great header.
Great header.
You ain't getting it, Dev.
He turned it down again. Right decision
Great
this time,
header.
Dev.
Brilliant.
That was big.
Yeah.
Getting the goal when we did.
The noise there.
Great header back from Stern as well, into that area.
Bit of relief, do you think?
Massive.
Momentum shifted for me. I always remember after we scored this, I just felt like we'd go on and win, yeah. Just had a confidence we'd go and win. I think that's a good tackle. So.
It's only 5 minutes late.
You get booked for that, guys? Yeah.
That probably sums up my relationship with referees all the way through my career.
You're only a bit late.
Stop the attack.
Good movement, to be fair.
And it fell to Stern again.
I know, yeah. Stern, another chance.
Great ball in from Grange.
He done great there, John, with his movement and attacking it, didn't he? Yeah, we practiced every time we trained.
Did you? Had it gone well in practice?
Yeah.
Had it?
Completely different now, isn't it? Taking it there.
Did you feel confident as a group?
All that I felt was just don't miss. Don't be the one to miss.
Again, we practiced really well.
Yeah.
And we practiced going from the centre circle as well a couple of times.
That's a long walk, isn't it?
The walk
Is that what it is? Just a long walk?
It's the demons in your head between the penalty spot and the centre spot.
It's the old cliche for me, but the goal looks small. When I first walked up and looked, I thought, right, don't look at the goal. Just put the ball down. Stern was the only one. I was a little bit...
He sort of runs at a funny angle and opens himself up, doesn't he?
And then just kind of waits for the keeper.
He's very unorthodox at everything.
Yeah.
I think when you're running it straight, though, it's hard to get that angle on it to get it in the corners, isn't it?
It's a great play.
In the postage stand, bottom left. Close, very close.
Gone under him, innit?
It's a tough skill, isn't it, from that angle?
Yeah. Nico.
What are you thinking on the centre circle there now?
I'm just so happy that
Confident.
Nico saved one.
Yeah.
So, you're just over the moon, aren't you, that you got a little bit of an advantage. Trying to get it as close to the goal as I can. Yeah.
Any nerves, Devs, or not?
Yeah, and I had cramp in my calf, so it was killing me.
It's a great pen there.
No mistake.
That's relief, that is.
Just
isn't it?
relief, yeah. Just relief.
He is Norwich. They look to him. All his career, a Carrow Road man,
Bad pen in it.
I think Nico gets there as well if he's inside the post. That was the one, wasn't it? Stan was reliable, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Just a reliable penalty taker.
Great lad as well. Isn't he?
Yeah, Stan.
The biggest head in football, but the
The
nicest man.
longest legs. Great pen.
That was the big one, yeah. The Cobra. He always used to do that, I can't remember why.
Oh, and Nico nearly got that one as well, didn't he?
Swings, yeah, I remember that.
But Darren Carter is the man who comes forward to take the £40 million kick. 18 years old. A baby. Bottle, isn't it? That is bottle.
Thanks, Ron.
How many games had you played before this?
14, I think it's 15 maybe.
A lifetime ago.
I was just so confident.
Darren Carter for the Premiership.
Oh, great punch.
Friends and family in their carts.
Yeah, me, mum and dad were literally just up to the left there.
All right.
Yeah.
Everyone thanking for them pie roses in the concert there, guys.
Well done, Steve Bruce. What an achievement for him. And well done, Darren Carter.
Yeah, but my dad was up there literally.
It is the best way. If you win this game, it's the best way to get promoted.
All that's gone through my mind now is going to be a great night tonight. A great few days.
Yeah.
Chairman put a grand behind the bar, didn't he? It lasted about 30 seconds.
Yeah, about a minute. I just remember trying to do an interview after getting really emotional. I think it's because you're that tired as well, aren't you?
Look at Stan.
Yeah.
There he is.
There he is. The famous hats.
Still got that somewhere,
Struggled
carts?
to get it over the years then, didn't he?
You still got it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Pride of place. My old man's tried to take it to us a few times.
No.
The noise in the stadium and the scenes of the supporters, I think, makes the game. For me, when I look back at, I've never watched the full game back, but when you look at stills of it and you see the supporters, just how high they go up.
I think like Moon said as well, if you can go up that way, it's without doubt the best way to do it.
This song as well, I think it's synonymous with a lot of blues fans. They remember this song being like the rocking all over the world.
I had an ankle operation booked in for that night as well. Just probably at this point, I'm thinking probably better cancel that.
I remember I got collared for a radio interview with Tom Ross at the halfway line. Ian Dancer was on the pitch, like with his mic. So I missed all this little bit here.
Oh no.
Yeah, I think I did as well.
Yeah,
I missed all this.
I still hold it against Tom.
Where did you end up? Can you remember after? Were you staying in Wales or did you come back to Birmingham?
We went back to the hotel, didn't we?
So,
Then we stayed in Wales that night and then just the rest a blur for about 3 days after that.
3 days in Solihull,
Yeah,
open top bus.
yeah, I
in the middle of
remember
it
that.
somewhere along the way.